Yes, we're here for part 4 of What If Guy Raised Naruto. And also, after this, we got part 5 of this as well. And the next 2 parts to the Akatsuki and its Ancient Toad Beast are coming up. And I'm going to do them like hour by hour. I got a video and then like half an hour later, after I make them, I'll put them up. What else? Also in this, I need to know if I ship him with Tenten or Tamari. Those are 2 choices, because they're the easiest ones you can put together. And now drop the intro. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like, and don't forget to comment what you think, how I'm going. Also, I've got a new intro coming along. I'm trying to figure out what song, and then once I'm done with that, you'll have a new intro. Okay, so now I'm going to start. Naruto stood up and walked past Kakashi. He grabbed a glass of water and came out. Now Naruto, allow Kakashi to train you in chakra control. I'll go and run laps for the rest of the day, said Guy. Guy walked off. Anko stood behind Naruto, and Kakashi stood in front of him. So Naruto, sit in the same pose as me, and think and try to find a pun, and use that force to break the dirt or whatever it is that's at the bottom of the pond for you, said Kakashi. To break the land, yep. It may take a while though, said Kakashi. Naruto sat down and put his hands together, and his index and thumb formed the rings. And he put both of his hands together, and he sat down in a meditating pose. He teleported into a black alleyway area. Hello? Where am I? Echoed Naruto. In your mindscape, young boy. And the lake is further away from here, said a dark, echoing voice. Okay, thank you, said Naruto. Every day for the next 3.5 years, Naruto wakes up at 5, has breakfast, and at 6 starts his physical training till 11. And from 11, and after 11, he eats lunch. And from 12 to 4, he does chakra control. He has dinner at 6. And he has dinner after that. And then from 5 to 10, he trains physically till 9. I mean, not 10. And he tried to unlock his chakra, which took him 5 months. And after that, instead of unlocking his chakra, he learned chakra control, which took him... Oh, wait. Where am I up to? Oh, yeah. He took him 5 months, and after that, instead of unlocking his chakra, he learned chakra control, and just recently mastered it. Guy has been ranked to Jonin and had taken in a team who came around when they are not on missions or weren't busy, and had a little spar and train with Naruto. A few weeks ago, they went on a mission and ran into Zabuza, and they were killed, along with the Jonin that went with them, who wasn't Guy because Guy was very sick. And yeah, the only reason he killed them because of Haku and caught him off surprise. And it's Zabuza. And Kakashi and Anko got married. Had a girl named Umai, you know, like the Tail Beast girl from the thing. Yeah, I couldn't think of a name, so I named her the same name. Last year, so she's a year old, and that is when they decided to get married. Naruto has no friends and doesn't want friends because he just trains. And on his 2nd year of training, Danzo released the information of the Kyuubi, and every villager on his birthday except Guy, Anko, Kakashi, and Jiraiya when he comes by, and Hiruzen as well, hunt him down and corner him. They slashed at him, but nothing else because they are scared of his guardians, definitely Uncle when she gets pissed and creepy. Naruto jumped at Naruto on his 5th birthday. Naruto, get down here now or I'll make you run around Konoha on your knees off, guy. You won't, father, I know you won't, said Naruto. Kakashi, Uncle, Crane, Umai, Hiruzen, and Jiraiya here, stated Guy. Naruto ran down from his room in a black jumper with a green shirt under it, and he had green shorts with 2 pockets at the front and 1 at the back with his grey sandals on. Naruto jumped up and hugged Kakashi, then hugged Anko, handshaking Hiruzen, and looked at Guy. Where is Grandfather Jiraiya? I thought he was coming here, pouted Naruto. I heard my name off, Jiraiya. Ha 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 ha. Grandfather Jiraiya, shouted Naruto. Naruto ran and jumped into Jiraiya's hands, who spat him around. Remember, young one, I am your godfather, not grandfather, said Jiraiya. Okay, whatever. They're too complicated, said Naruto. Jiraiya put Naruto down. He ran over and sat at the dining table in his seat. Auntie, uncle, can I hold Umai? Asked Naruto. After dinner when she wakes up. And it says he on my script. Uncle, who sat out to the back, and Naruto followed suit, and saw that where he is always training, there is a sign saying Happy Birthday, Naruto. Naruto turned to Guy. Father, why is this here, and why is everyone here? Asked Naruto. I lost track of where I'm up to, so I'm gonna go back like 5 seconds. Father, why is this here, and why is everyone here? Asked Naruto. Naruto, remember what I said last night? It is your birthday tomorrow. So this is why I said no training today, if you didn't remember, said Guy. But I need to train. I need the next step up of weight, and I need to perfect my taijutsu. So you can watch, at least, can you? So you can tell me where I need to perfect it, asked Naruto. Yes, said Kakashi. Why not, young one, said Jiraiya. It is okay. I'll have to leave it. That's okay. I'll have to leave after, though, because I am Hokage, and it's a really big job, said Hiruzen. Yeah, you're gonna do that job for the rest of your life. You're gonna be the Hokage for the rest of time, spat Naruto. Let's hurry up and train and do this now, said Guy. I want to fight Kakashi, said Guy. The two took a taijutsu stance. Guy charged at Naruto. Naruto pulled the weights off his legs and pulled the weights off his wrists. So he has ankle and wrist weights, laughed Jiraiya. Naruto pushed Guy's fist and kicked Guy in the stomach after Guy tried to hit him. Guy kicked Naruto. Naruto pushed the kick away from him. So his taijutsu is about speed and strength. Only his attack he dodges or pushes it away with a force to try and get them off balance, said Uncle. Naruto sidestepped and kicked Guy in the foot and he tripped. We are done, said Guy, jumping to his feet. Naruto walked off and put back his weights on and walked off to get a drink of water. Naruto walked back outside and they were all there waiting. What is going on? Asked Naruto. You knucklehead. Presents for your birthday, said Guy. Presents? What's that? Questioned Naruto. Naruto, don't be a dumbass, said Jiraiya. I know what presents are. I was joking. And I know what you mean, said Naruto. By everything. I'm just being a knucklehead, said Naruto. He sat down and finished his glass of water. Here you go, said Jiraiya. Jiraiya handed Naruto a bag and pulled out 3 books, all in brown paper, and around them was string. Naruto picked up the first one and pulled the string off the book, which on the title was Icha Icha Paradise. Kakashi grabs the book and hands it to Guy. That is not for you, that is for Naruto, said Jiraiya. This is not for Naruto, he can have it later, said Kakashi. No, I mean it's not for you, it's for him for when he's older and finds the right girl, said Jiraiya. Unless he becomes a perp like me, said Jiraiya. Naruto unwraps the string on the next book, and it is the tale of the utterly gutsy shinobi. Ah, the most unsuccessful book you ever wrote, said Hiruzen. Naruto unwrapped the other book, and it was called The Ways of Fighting and Training. What is this book, and what does it cover, asked Naruto? Well, it covers ways to train, practice kenjutsu, practice taijutsu, practice ninjutsu, and funjutsu, and also chakra control, said Jiraiya. So this is a training and technique guide, said Naruto. Yes, showing it down, why don't you laugh, Jiraiya? Thank you, Godfather Jiraiya, said Naruto. Naruto hugged Jiraiya and its tears fell down both their cheeks, because they could. You're welcome, young one. Go talk to Kakashi or Haruza now, said Jiraiya before because tears are rolling down his eyes. Those anime ones. You're welcome. Naruto walked over to Haruza who gave him a scroll. Yes, Yes, I can learn to use something really cool, said Naruto. No, Naruto, when you become a genin, come to me with that, and you can learn a summoning jutsu, or two. Or when you wake up, or you can walk up and around the Hokage's faces using chakra, said laughed Hiruzen. Okay, I will. Watch me do that soon, smiled Naruto. Young brat, come over here. Don't forget me and uncle plus Umai, said Kakashi. Naruto walked over to his uncle and auntie and cousin. Bye, said Hiruzen. Hiruzen walked out and off. Bye, everyone, said everyone. Kakashi put a sword and a bow staff on the table. Naruto picked up the bow staff. Choose one. Go test them out. And if you break it, it's yours, said Kakashi. Naruto walked over to his normal taijutsu dummy and swung the bow staff which he picked up and started to hit the dummy, and walked over to the table and picked up the sword and started to slash at the dummy. The sword would be really cool and it also feels nice, said Naruto. Okay, give it back. Tomorrow we will head off and have one specially made for you, said Kakashi. What? A special made sword just for me, said Naruto, as his eyes kind of popped out his face. Yes, smiled Kakashi. Naruto ran and hugged Kakashi, Anko, and kissed them on the forehead and kissed Umai on the forehead. Wow, Kakashi, you have to outdo me. I guess that means we are you with 30 and I am on 29 with 100 drawers, said Guy. Guy giving Naruto a gift is not a challenge, remember, said Kakashi. Naruto walked over to Guy, and behind him were a couple of boxes, and Guy gave Naruto the biggest box. Open it, said cheerfully. Guy said cheerfully. Naruto opened and pulled out 2 training dummies. And in the next box he pulled out weights. In the box next to that he pulled out some sweaters, jumpers, shirts, shorts, pants, and some singlets. Opened another one and it had some armor and some pouches for the kunai and shuriken he got from all his past birthdays, and he remembers every other birthdays. Another one, and for pouches and the kunai he got from all his past birthdays, and he remembers every other birthday getting weights, scrolls, books, taijutsu training, and dummies. He then looks around to his 10 destroyed dummies that he uses. Thank you, father, said Naruto. Naruto ran over to Guy and hugged him, and tears ran down his cheeks. That is not all, said Guy. Guy handed Naruto a toad wallet. I saw you looking at it at the window through a shop, said Guy. And Guy also pulled out another box. Here you go, said Guy. This is the final present, said Guy. Naruto opened it to find some shuriken and kunais. Thank you, father, said Naruto. After 10 minutes, Naruto and Guy had set up his training dummies and carried all of his new shuriken, kunai, and all his new stuff to his room, and then put all of the kunai and shuriken in the shelf in his room, and brought out his 5 favorite shuriken and kunai. His favorite shurikens were the ones he got from the ramen guy, the shuriken he stole off some shinobi who tried to attack him, shuriken that he got caught in Guy's foot, a shuriken that went through his window, and his very first shuriken. The kunai he stole from Onko, his favorite kunai, was a stole. The kunai he stole from Onko and Kakashi's room, a kunai that Naruto cut himself with, the one Naruto stabbed his first enemy with, the one that he got the shuriken off, the one he never misses with, and the one he always has on him. He walked downstairs and started training with, by throwing and hitting and all that type of stuff with his kunai and shuriken, and overheard the adults' conversation. It was my fault it happened. I shouldn't have had that ramen and used the gates and passed out, cried Guy with those unending tears. Guy, you are and still becoming stronger, but you might have died if you went there, said Kakashi. No, I wouldn't have used the gates and killed him, cried Guy. Naruto, Maybe you should focus on Naruto and not take a Genin team for a while, but also remember, you can make Naruto strong enough to, if he ever faces him, he can feed him for you, said Uncle. You are right, Naruto will be at tuning level once he leaves the academy, said Guy. After 4 hours for Naruto, who's training and the adults were talking, Guy brought cake out, and it had happy 5th birthday on it. Guy cut the training dummy cake. They all ate it. What flavor is this, asked Kakashi? Well, it is Naruto's favorite, chocolate crushed strawberry, said Guy. They all had 2 pieces, after another. 2 hours left, Naruto walked up the stairs and grabbed his PJs, which was a jumpsuit with leg warmers. He also grabbed his grey trunks and jumped in the shower, but after 10 minutes he jumped out, wrapped his towel around himself, brushed his teeth, got dry, and he walked downstairs and saw Guy reading his normal taijutsu scroll. Father, what is the gates? Asked Naruto. Well, it improves your speed and strength, and also, after each gate, it unlocks 10% of chakra. So, we can only use 20%, and the first gate allows us to use 30%, and so forth. Why, asked Guy. I want to learn it, said Naruto. Well, the first gate is the gate of opening. I'll teach you once you become a genin, but you can learn yourself if you learn how to, said Guy. Okay, night, said Naruto. We end here. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to comment on how you think I'm going and what I should improve and also I need to know who to ship him with in this, because if I don't, I'm going to ship him with Tamari, but if I don't do that, it will be Tenten. So tell me who I should ship him with out of those two, so I don't have to choose. Yeah.